Hi everyone, all is well. Today we are having a dueling vlog. So I'm on my way to Universal for Halloween Horror Nights, and Scott is off shortly to go and see Sleep Token, one of the bands that he's like dying to see, and he didn't know he was going until he booked it yesterday, so I'm happy for him. So we're gonna have a bit of a dueling vlog today, so it'll be back and forth from what I'm doing to what he's doing. I'm on my way to get the bus to Universal Studios. Looking a bit stormy, mate. Looking a bit stormy. That's a terrible accent. No, bloody hell, wind's picked up in there. I think I'm going to get peed on. I have got a poncho, I have got an umbrella. What the hell? If it's a washout, I'll just have to go back to the room. I'm sure I'll do something. I'm in, that's security done. I'm looking at these skies, I'm thinking, I think I'm gonna get wet feet tonight, at least wet feet anyway. Push your fingers for me, guys. Right, I'm in. So Horror Nights has not started yet. Still normal park hours for another 40 minutes maybe, but I have to go and get a Horror Nights bracelet. Then I can do as I wish. I can go and start queuing, or I can go and hang out somewhere. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I was going to get in line for Five Nights at Freddy's. It's already approximately 120-minute wait, and it doesn't open for another 45 minutes. So I'm looking at 3 hours. Nah, no chance. I'm going to do something at the back of the park. So the deconstruction of Rip Ride Rocket is coming along swiftly. But every time I look at it, it's disappearing. So far, I've just wasted a lot of energy just walking around. Because I think, oh, I'll go to this queue and then it's been massive. Or I'll go to the next queue and it doesn't open till 6, which is an hour and 20 minutes from now. And I was the first one there, but nah, not a good idea. So I'm heading to the back of the park now to see if I can get one of those house queues. I don't know what I'm doing. Looks like I might be in for a little bit of a wait here. Oh well, I've got to commit to something, haven't I? Then I'll get a little cocktail after, maybe. That was a pretty good run through. Yeah. Not the best run through, but pretty good. So next, I'm gonna go next door to Gulkin. I think that's what it's called. It's kind of like a Vikings house, that kind of theme. I actually think it's gonna be quite a busy night tonight. So I was in the queue for that one probably 15 minutes before it actually opened, and I waited 45 minutes to actually get through the queue and then out again. Scratch that, I'm not going to do Gulkin just yet. I think 60 minutes is just everybody come out from here and gone in there. It's probably only just opened as well, so I'm going to come back to that. It's 8 minutes to 6, so I'm going to scooch on into this queue. When I walked past a minute ago, I could see the back of the queue. There wasn't anyone in there, so... Ooh, spooky. No. That was absolutely brilliant. There's a doll in there with 5 heads and it comes at you all at once. It is just insane. I pooped myself probably 4 or 5 times in that house. Why am I doing this on my own? No idea. Okay, so this is the next house I'm going to go to, Hatchet and Chains. Looks like there is no wait at all. So I'm going to scooch around to that one. Then I might pick up some food and a drink. Officially, the event starts at 6 and I've already done 2 houses. And it's only 6 minutes past 6. Perfect. That was absolutely brilliant. The couple in front of me, they walked so fast that I literally went through on my own. It was really scary, but absolutely fantastic. That's gotta be... is that my top house? It could be my top house. So good. So much theming in there. And so much potential for scares as well. And smells. Yeah, well, there were some bad smells in that house. I have got myself a cursed cranberry. These are actually quite strong, so yeah, I'll probably be feeling this shortly and then be talking even more crap. Scott really loves the design of this food booth, so while no one's there queuing and I've got a bit of daylight, I'm gonna film it for him. There you go, Dow. personally not loving that scare zone this year. The only thing club horror about it is the horrific music choice. There you go, that was just opinion. Yeah, here I am going through it again. Goldkin is just a 15-minute wait, which is this end, so I'm going back. So my predictions paid off. Goldkin is now a 15-minute wait. I worn out my feet, but at least I was moving and doing other things. Goldkin, Monsters of the North. So this is very Viking related. Done this once. So the only house we haven't done is Five Nights at Freddy's. That one is just, everyone goes for it. It's a mega wait for that, so I don't know if we'll do it. Amazing. The sheer size and design of everything. Got all the details. And then you've got like this huge monster above you. Like I'm talking like the size of the front of a house. And its head's moving, it's coming at you. Like how do they do that? I love this event for that reason. I love the tiny details. I don't have to be scared. I can just go through it just in awe. But there was a bit at the end of that house that they all ganged up on me. And every single one of them scared me. Up until that point, I had no scares. But they all got me. Buggers. I feel like we've avoided the worst of the weather. It's just spitting a little bit now, but it's nothing too exciting. So no ponchos or umbrellas needed.
Yo, so I got here about 5:30. It's now 10 to 8 and I've just got in. So this is how close I am at the moment. But yeah, let's see how it goes.
What I have here is the ramen. So it's like a noodle bowl with birria beef. It's got spicy Cheetos, spring onions, noodles in a spicy broth. This was quite expensive, so I expected it to be good. $17.03 is what it came to. Let's see. It's just nice to sit down at this point. Okay, I think this is gonna be messy. Fork or spoon? I'm gonna go for a spoon. I'm gonna taste the broth first. It's quite a deep red. It looks spicy. That's actually really good. It's quite beefy, spicy, sweet and sour. Scott would like this. See, this is full of noodles and broth and Cheetos. I think that's a weird mix there. I'm gonna try that next. Then I'll try the beef. All right, here goes a Cheeto. I imagine this is gonna be soggy as hell. Yeah. I don't mind it. It's just, it wasn't what I expected from a Cheeto. Spicy. Woof. If you don't like spicy, you're not gonna want this. It's a good job I do. Let's see. Got some beef. I got a little bit of everything on this spoon. Oh, yeah, spicy. It's good though. I recommend this. Wow. I've just had a bit of that beef. That is some tasty beef. Oh, it's so good. Mmm. Give this a 10 out of 10. Oh, my lips are on fire. God help me tomorrow. God help Scott tomorrow. That dish is not for the weak. That is spicy. It's hefty. Like, me and Scott could have shared that. But there's still loads in the bottom there. That is spicy. I'd give that a 10 out of 10. Flavour, and the beef was just sensational. But it is spicy. Not for the week, and I've made such a mess. I really tried to eat like a lady. I guess I am no lady. Oh, my mouth is on fire. Gonna have a little explore in this scare zone. It's kind of a masquerade party with vampires. Bloody perfect. Boys and girls, I did 5 Nights at Freddy's. I waited probably just over an hour. I didn't have the best run through. I thought it was quite impressive, the animatronics, but as a run through, not the best. And then I've just been wandering, and I think I'm gonna have a little wander around City Walk now just to round off the night. This view never get old. It's awesome. Scott would appreciate it right now. I can hear Incubus playing on the music. He'd be vibing. But I know he's definitely vibing at Sleep Token. He's sending me videos and pictures. Just having a little stroll. Usually they've got the music playing here for port of entry. Noisy buggers. It's nice to see the Hemisphere Dancer back as well. Kind of been renovated. It looks like she's propped up a little bit more, a bit higher.
So the show just finished. Wow, what a show. Incredible. I've just walked up the street to Cocktails and Screams. I'd like to go in, but just waiting for a lift. I could be waiting a while, I think. I'll check in when I get back to the room. I've just arrived back at the hotel. It's quite late, so I'm being quiet. I'm still getting over it. Oh my god, I'll never forget that concert. Wow. I'll possibly elaborate a bit more tomorrow. But yeah.
So guys, I stopped in Surfside on the way home. I thought I'd just have a look in the fridges, see if they've got anything to drink to take back to the room. And I picked this up. So it's actually Surfside's own alcohol range. And I did check that with the server, and he verified it's their own alcohol. We have everything you need, he said. So this cost me, I think, $11. I've done something with a receipt. Can't remember. It's about $11. So I'm going to give that a try in the room. And I'm absolutely knackered. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign off and I'm going to relax. And me and Scott will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.